Hey there, welcome into the Ben Maynard program. Thanks for being here. Let's get business out of the way because it's Friday night. As a reminder, this program is available on multiple podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Or you can just simply search the Ben Maynard program and you'll have several options to choose from. Just pick your option and go with it. Well, folks, if you can't resist this right here, and if you're watching tonight on Friday night, you're watching on YouTube. And if you are, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. All right, last but not least, excuse me there. Last but not least, follow me on Instagram, Ben Maynard Program. And with that, plenty of ways to take in this show for your dancing and listening pleasure. People, it's Friday night. We're back. Yes. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think I started that countdown way too soon. I have a 30-second countdown here on my laptop, and I always start it to begin every episode, but I don't usually hit record, or even when we've gone live, I don't hit it till about 10 seconds because you don't need to sit through 30 seconds of watching, a countdown. And listening to atmospheric music. Anyway, enough of that. It's Friday night and we're live. We're going to have some fun tonight, people. It is Good Friday, so happy Good Friday to you and yours. Yes. So to start, well, let's put it this way. We're going to have all the regular stuff that we normally do on Friday Night Live. We've got the Malort challenge. You see right here, I've got my bottle of Malort right here, and I have my Mr. Spock shot glass. This has been sitting over there on the desk. Since the last Friday Night Live. I think that was 3 weeks ago. So it's not washed out or anything. That's part of the deal. It's part of the punishment. So it's whatever was in there is fermenting. Maybe there's even a little dust that's built up. Who knows? Anyhow, so we've got the Malort challenge. Oh, let's do this really quick. Otherwise, you can't call in. There. And that's part of the Malort challenge. You call in, and unfortunately for me, I have to take a shot. I guess it's a double-edged sword. Because I want people to be watching, I want people to engage and be active in this show, be it live or otherwise. But yeah, then the bad part is I have to take a shot of that nasty stuff over there. So whatever. It's a win for me, and it's a win for you, I suppose, if you really want me to go through the punishment. So we've got the Malort challenge tonight. We're going to play a little Stump the Chump. As long as you call in, you have to call in with your music trivia in order for us to play. And then, the real cool thing tonight right here. Let me ask you this. Does everyone remember Peeps? I know you do. We're not, you're not that old and you're not that senile. Let me reach over here. I've got stuff all over the place tonight. Where are they? Here they are. You guys remember Peeps, right? Yeah, Peeps. Marshmallow Chickies. Well, over the last, I don't know, however many years, they've come up with all kinds of different flavors. There used to just be one package of them. One color in the package. Now they've got all kinds of colors. They've got all different kind of flavors. They even have bunny rabbits now, little tiny baby bunnies. Yeah. So what's the point of all that? Well, tonight we're going to do our first annual Peep Pack. Yeah. Well, I guess we aren't. I guess I am, since I'm sure most of you are not going to be participating. So what's a Peep Pack? Well, I'm going to see. I'm going to start with the little baby bunnies. Yeah, and we're going to see how many I can cram into my pie hole and close my lips. How's that? Pretty good stuff, huh? And unfortunately, if you're going to be listening to this and not watching, you'll miss the visual. And there's no one else here in studio with me. So there's not going to be a lot going on while I'm doing this as far as the sound. So I apologize for that. I'll do the best I can. We'll see. Anyway, so it's been what, 3 weeks since we've done this? Yeah, I think so. I think the last one was March the 1st, and we're already at the end of the month. Can you believe that? Wow, March 29th. So yeah, 3 weeks, and that's, Friday Night Live is just loose. It's not going to be every week. We may do back-to-back weeks from time to time, but it's not going to be every week. And I'm going to let you know when it's coming. I'll try to let you know, give you advance notice. You'll see the postings on Facebook and Instagram, so you'll know it's coming that way as well. And when you do, just of course plan around it. Cancel date night and spend your time with me. It's only an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes, depends on how much I talk. So yeah, just having some fun here on a Friday night. So what's been going on? Well, let's see. I got this cool stuff in the mail. Well, I ordered it, I don't know, a week, 10 days ago, something like that. And I just thought I would share with everyone. But we have our own, there we go. We have our own coasters now. Ben Maynard program coasters. Yes, sir. Why did I order these? I don't know. I'm not sure. What am I going to do? Walk around and hand people a coaster? I don't know. Use them at parties here at the house? Maybe. We'll see. We actually have a stout tasting coming up next month here at the house. We're hosting one. We'll probably have about, I don't know, 15 to 20 people. So yeah, maybe I'll break these out. Everybody will get a Ben Maynard program coaster. But then I got these too. I think these are cool. I ordered these, and I'm gonna order some more. These are stickers. But these are clear, and my intention was for them to be window stickers, like you put on the back window of your car, side window, whatever, wherever you might put a sticker on your vehicle. So I thought these were cool. And I like it in black, but it's clear and you can put it on your window. If you put it on the window of your car, I know if I put it on my truck, probably not going to see it. So I may have to order some more and get them in white and see how that goes. Kind of just like this here. That'll probably stand out a little bit more on the rear window of a car. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool. I was jacked. I was jacked when they came in the mail, and so I thought it was really cool. I thought I would share them with you, as I share everything with you guys. I'm as transparent as what's transparent? Lots of things are transparent. Anyway, whatever. So take a sip of water here real quick, coat the throat, and get on with it. It's Friday night and we're live. Yeah. How's everybody feeling tonight? How's everyone's week? How was your work week? Call in. Let me know how your work week was. I'll tell you a little bit about mine. I worked nights this week. And as you all know, I'm a delivery driver for Cisco Food Service. And I pick my schedule as far as what I do throughout the year. So my schedule changes from week to week. Some weeks I'll work days, most weeks I do. And then there are some weeks where I'll work nights and do different things. I don't need to get into all the minutia of it. You'll quickly shut this off, that's for sure, or you'll just go to sleep. But I worked nights this week, and I did that on purpose because of Thursday, yesterday. I had returning to the show, Paulie Z from ZO2, and he was only available in the morning. So it was great. I worked my schedule out that way. I think I was starting at like 7 o'clock at night, and I was getting home. I was getting off work. I don't know, 4 o'clock. I think one night I was home. Got off at 5 o'clock. Um, so I would get home, take a nap for, I don't know, a couple, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then get up for a couple hours and then go back and sleep for a few more. It worked out. Yesterday I got home early. I got home about 4:20 and took a nap for a little bit. I got up at 9 o'clock. Paulie was scheduled for 11:30. Excuse me there. And so I wanted to make sure I got everything ready to go in the studio. Everything looked good on my end, and we were set. And then about 11:30, Paulie sends me an email and he says, "I'm trying to connect. The internet in my neighborhood is down." I was like, "Oh no." So he said, "I'm going to try this on my phone." He did all the stuff through his phone. So he tried to stream in through his phone, and it was coming through okay, but it was real choppy and he was freezing a lot. So I just said, "Hey, you know what? Let's just do it on phone over the phone. Just call me. Just call in and we'll just do it over the phone." And so he says, "All right, fine. Send me your phone number." So I did. And he called in, and it was great. It was great. It really was. It worked out really well. And if you haven't watched the episode yet and seen the interview, then check it out. He does make mention in there that it worked out better for him schedule wise, because we went for an hour and, I don't know, 7 minutes, something like that. And he was saying he didn't have that much time had he not been on the phone. Because at one point, it's hard to hear. I could hear it on my end. He gets in his vehicle, and I don't know, he was going to go run errands, whatever it was, but you can hear the door chime, that kind of thing, or the seatbelt chime, whatever it was. And so it was good stuff, good conversation, and he came back on the show to plug his benefit concert that's coming up on April the 11th. It's in Hollywood, so if you're on the East Coast, I'm sorry, unless you want to fly out, come on out. You can join Catherine and I at the show. It's gonna be a good time. His Bohemian Queen tribute band is going to be featured in this show for the David Z Foundation. So it's a fundraiser, and it's going to be a great time. We're so looking forward to it. And I don't want to look, I could rehash the whole entire show yesterday, but I don't want to do that. I want you to go and check it out. You can listen to it on Buzzsprout or just watch it right here on YouTube. Either way, just check it out because it's good. And Paulie is he's so entertaining. He's just such a great guy. And it's kind of funny for two people who had never met before the last time he was on the show. We just get going and we just can't stop talking. And we'll talk about almost anything, really. And so it's a lot of fun. And then of course meeting him in person, he's just so cool. Just such a nice guy. And I look forward to the show, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the guys in the band, because those guys are just they're just so down to earth. They're such nice guys, and obviously great musicians like we talked about yesterday, and great singers as well. Just great people all around. So I wanted to give another plug for that since we're live, and let's hope we get a few more viewers out here, get the information out. And if you're in the area, check it out. So the episode prior to that was albums turning 40. Yeah. That was, look, I enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed putting it together. Of course, I only covered 15 albums, and who knows, you can do a search on that, and there's probably 100, 200 albums that came out in the year 1984. But uh, I would probably still be here today doing that same show if I had gone over every single one of those albums. And we want to keep it relevant to what we kind of talk about. My wheelhouse is for sure. And then kind of what we do on this show. And we kind of keep it in the classic rock, hard rock space. And we can go outside that a little bit, which I did. Good stuff. I did the show, and I think it was, I don't know, was the next day. Yeah, it might have been the next day because I did that one I did that one in the evening, and I started to think to myself, wait a minute, I left out one fabulous album that I really, really like a lot, and I couldn't believe it. I just, and I thought, well, sorry. So nobody has commented on that particular episode, so I haven't been busted yet. But a really, really strong album is Rat's debut album, Out of the Cellar. Round and Round, Lack of Communication, I think is on that one. I'm trying to remember now. See, I forgot about it, and now I'm trying to remember what's on the album. I think "Lay It Down" was the other MTV big song on that one. But man, what a great album and a great band. Rat, there's obviously Rat really doesn't exist anymore, and this isn't going to be a music show tonight. But yeah, Rat really doesn't exist any longer. But if you want to see and hear Rat, you go see Stephen Pearcy's solo band, because he's really the one that's still flying the Rat flag. Yes, I know there's a couple other factions out there, or at least one other faction out there starting up. But yeah, I mean, if you want to hear those songs, you want to hear them performed by the guy who wrote most of that stuff, but sang all of it, then yeah, you're going to want to go see Stephen Pearcy. But Rat, what a great band. And it's just too bad that they couldn't keep it together, because they have so many great songs and they really should be a lot bigger than they are, even to this day. I mean, honestly, I put that band on the level of, like, and I'm talking about bands from that era, like a Motley Crue. And Motley Crue's huge. And yeah, I think Rat's right up there. They should be every bit on the same level as Motley Crue. But okay, that's it. All right, said it wasn't going to be a music show. So yeah, nothing else really going on. I don't know why I'm moving my mouse around so much, but that's really kind of what's been happening. You know, I don't remember if I shared it with everyone, but Jim, my brother, since we did the stout tasting, what was that, back in December? Since we did that show, he's gone off the rails as far as barrel aged stouts. He's just he joined a beer makers club, and so he bought a whole bunch of equipment, and so now he's getting into all this beer making stuff. He has actually made a batch or two of mead. For those who don't know what mead is, we all know that wine is made with grapes. Mead is on the same level, but it's made with honey. And so he's been making that. And he hasn't made any stouts yet. Certainly not any barrel-aged stouts, because it's right there in the name, age. But he calls Catherine all the time. And he texts her. He says, "Hey, I got this, or I got that, and you want to come? You want me to come over and we'll try it?" And I think everybody knows out there, and if you don't, you will now. Catherine works from home, and Jim, he retired at the end of January, so he's now retired for 2 months. So he's just got all the free time in the world, and I think he believes that everyone else does too. So he calls Catherine, "Hey, you want to try this? You want to try that? I got this here. I got that here." I'll come home from work, and they're sitting around the dining room table, and they're drinking. It's like, serious. And if you remember, a few weeks back, I don't remember which one it was, but on one of the Friday Night Lives, him and Catherine busted in the studio on me, and they're, here, try this, try that, and try this one here, try that one over there, and they're bringing me all these barrel aged stouts to try. And when we finished the show, we went back downstairs and continued to sample more. And they're good. And I've told you before, but I'll tell those who are first timers here. I'm not a big drinker. So it's not like, oh, I've got to get my drink on or anything like that, because it's nothing that like that at all. But these things are really good. And so we're just partaking. We're just a little taste here, a little taste there. I don't drink to get drunk. That's not, no. That's not the thing at all. Um, but he, and one of our favorite places is a place in near the house here in Placentia. It's called the Brewery, and they're known for their barrel aged stouts. And so Jim, being that he's not working, he goes down there during the week and he starts chatting up the guys there, and then he makes his purchases and brings the stuff home, and he wants to crack it open right away. And it's like, wait, but Jim, I can't drink. I have to be at work in the morning. And I start, when I work days, I start at usually about 3:00 in the morning. So I'm telling him, no, I can't be drinking before I go to work. But he just gets so excited about it, and it makes me giggle. It's just fun stuff. So still waiting on a first phone call. We picked up a few more viewers. Yay. Good for that. Don't know who it is. Can't see who you are. But wait, let me see if, you know what I didn't do? Oh, there it is. I didn't click over to the chat to see the comments. Oh, and there's no comments yet. Somebody comment, and please don't be Catherine. Don't make the first comment be from my wife. All right. She does it because she feels sorry for me. I think that's what it is. But yeah, you don't need to feel sorry for me. Okay. This is my thing. It's all good. We're not expecting 1 million people to be watching. It'd be nice if we had like maybe 10 or 12. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. It really, really would. I don't say that lightly. For me, that would be awesome. Because when I started this podcast back in, what was it, October, I said to myself, if really honest, if like 100 people, but really, I didn't even say 100. I said 100 would be fabulous. But I said, hey, there's Lauren. Hi, Lauren. First comment. Excellent. Lauren is my daughter Tess's very good friend. Yeah. And we're looking forward to seeing Lauren. She's going to visit here in May. I think it's the end of May. And I'm on vacation that week too. So it's good. We'll be able to get to spend some time with Lauren. That's our girl. So yeah, when I started this thing in October, I said, if I can get anyone interested in this, 10, 15, 20 people, that would be great, because nobody even knows who I am, and I'm nobody special. So I started it, and the audience, the audience and my following is small. It is, but it is slowly growing. We're picking up some people here and there, and I love it. And now Lauren's sending a text. No, leave it in the comment. Oh, maybe she doesn't want everybody to see it. I don't even know what she said. What did she say? What did she say? Oh, I guess let's just put my glasses on. I think we lost all of our viewers right now. So if we lost you, come on back. Oh, yeah. She just says, I do miss you guys. Can't wait to see you both in May. Yep, that's true. See you in May. No need to call me out on the pod. Well, I already did. It's too late. That's all right. We love you, Lauren, and you know that. We love you to pieces, and we can't wait. And you know what, Lauren? Tell your folks that that we said hey, and we miss them too. So yeah, so like I said, I started this thing, was just hoping to have a small following, and it is growing a little bit, and it's cool. I enjoy doing this. If nobody watches this, and I don't mean live tonight, but if no one watches my show or listens to my show, yeah, I suppose it's disappointing, but it really doesn't matter because I'm having fun doing it. And if I'm talking to no one, well, then I'm at least talking to myself. And we all know that even though I don't like the sound of my own voice, I do like to hear myself talk. There's a difference there. So I do enjoy hearing myself talk. So there, yeah, I'm good with it. But I appreciate greatly everyone that tunes in to the regular podcast, the regular episodes, whether you're listening to them via whatever streaming service you listen, or you watch here on YouTube. I appreciate everyone, honestly. And I even appreciate the ones that may leave negative comments because it's all good. It's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. And if you're going to do something like this and put yourself out there for people to possibly take shots and ridicule, you have to have a tough exterior. And I'm okay. I'm all right with that. But if you're going to make negative comments, it just has to make sense. That's all. It just has to make sense. But anyway, so that's a little bit of that. I don't know. What are we looking forward to as far as the podcast? Oh gosh, we really don't have any guests lined up. Everybody that I've reached out to, I haven't heard back from yet. So they probably see my emails, or sometimes it's I make a phone call and leave a message. I'm sure they probably just hit delete right there when they see him. It's from me. Oh, Ben Maynard. Yeah, we've seen him before. We've heard of this guy. Or it's, who's this guy? And they just hit delete. And speaking of who's this guy, I almost called the podcast "Who's This Guy." That was my initial name for this show, because the whole thing was I thought to myself, well, I'm really no one special. No one really knows me, and so I'll take hold of that and I'll own it. So I was going to call it "Who's This Guy," but when I had gone to see uh, there's some podcast coaches, and I met with them and talked to them a little bit, and we did some stuff. And there is a video here on YouTube. We did like a short interview type thing, just so that I could get a feel for what it is. And Jason, who was the guy who actually interviewed me and was the one that gave me the most advice, he asked me about what the name of the show was going to be. And I told him, "Who's this guy?" And he says, "Well," and I explained to him why. And then he says, "Well, but why don't you just use your name?" And I said, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're right. Just use your name. And for those of you who are of my age or older, you'll remember Gary Marshall, the television and movie director, producer. He's Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, Joni Loves Chachi, so many other television shows and movies. Gosh, was it the Princess Diaries? I think, I don't know, because that's I'm too old for that stuff. I think that was some of it, but he did so much, and he used to say your name, promote yourself. And when Jason said, "Why don't you just use your name?" I thought to myself, yeah, just like Gary Marshall says, say your name, promote yourself. Well, although he would say it in his New York accent, say your name, promote yourself, that kind of stuff. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? I am not an impressionist. I'm just not. I don't do a lot of voices. Um, yeah, I'm not that good, or accents either. Anyway, so I'm still waiting for that first call to come in. Hey, Lauren, you already sent a comment. You're more than welcome to call in. You do count. Um, and I was hoping to get a few more um, viewers tonight because I did some early promotion on this. It's tough when it's Friday night, but not everyone has to go out and party all the time. And, so I wanted to get some early promotion. I know I plugged it on, I don't know, one or two of the episodes. And then I got some early stuff out this morning when I had gotten home from work. I thought, well, I'm not going to sleep yet, so let's just let's put it out on all the socials that we're live tonight, and see where it goes. So apparently, nobody wants to punish me because the Malort is still there. The phone has not rang. Haven't taken one phone call yet. So, I guess then. Oh, of course. Of course. I can't believe it. Hold on. This is you're talking to Ben Maynard. How's it going, girl? You win Styx tickets. All you have to do is call in and say, Ben Maynard rocks my world. And then you get the tickets. So what are you doing? Where are you headed to? Oh, okay. Okay. How's it? All right. So everyone, if you can tell by the sound of the voice, if not, this is my daughter Tess, and she's so nice to call in and talk to me and force me to drink my first shot of the night. Yeah. So now Tess, I took because I always take one of those nasty beans out of Bean Boozled, and I dropped it in the bottom of my shot glass, and it's stuck. So that means the Malort from about 3 weeks ago is still at the bottom of that glass. Okay, wait. Well, the challenge is, that's Friday Night Live. If anybody calls in, I have to take a shot of Malort. So it's a win. It's sort of a win-win, but it's not a win-win in the sense that you would think. It's a win for me because I have somebody being active on the show, but it's a win for the audience who sees me drink this nasty stuff. It's really a win-lose for me. So, yes. Bean Boozled flavor. Or Bean Boozled flavor worse than the Malort. No, I don't think so. I think Malort is worse. I do because I can stand. Well, I can stand the Malort too. It's fine. It's nasty, but I can handle it. But even the nastiest bean, even though it tastes terrible, it's fine. I'm okay with it. I don't understand why everybody else gets so squeamish and, ooh, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to drink Malort, that kind of stuff. Whatever. Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. You're right. Barf and rotten fish, spoiled milk. Uh, I I do think the worst ones might be what is it, like stink beetle or stink bug and skunk spray. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Those are pretty bad. But anyway, for those who are still with us, um, now Tess was on the show 2 weeks ago. If you haven't seen that episode, then you're missing out. It is actually the biggest episode that we have out right now. It actually has the most views of all 38 episodes. Tonight is episode 39, and I don't know what it is. Tess comes in studio, we talk a bit, and I post it, and it blows up. It just blows up. I don't know what it is. So it's good. I'm happy about that. But here's the thing, people, and leave it in the comments too. Buster on it. I have asked her repeatedly for her to put this on her socials, and she won't. Yeah, I'm calling you out right here in front of everyone. because I wanted her to do it right away, and she says, "Well, I don't know. Am I right? You were hemming and hawing about it." And I don't understand why. She says, "Well, I have so many followers, and most of them are, there's a lot of them." No, okay, okay, but no, that's not what people think about. Oh, I haven't talked to her in forever. Oh my God, I got to go look at her. Oh wow, ooh, yuck. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. Hey, wait, I got it. Oh my, you're ridiculous. Um, uh-huh. Do you hear this, people? Do you hear this? Yeah, this is what I told you I would do. Well, even at that, she still hasn't. I have to say hi to somebody here real quick, Tess. No, wait a minute. I put you on blast. Wait, you're still here. While I have you on the phone, I have to take my shot. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I guess she's big timing me now. All right. Well, listen. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for being the one responsible for my first shot of the night. And have a great evening. Okay. All right. We'll see you. I love you. Bye. There she goes. There she goes. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but I got a good bean. Yeah, it's a good bean. It's like, I don't know, like Tutti Frutti or something like that. So I have to recognize we have a new viewer just left a comment, Jacqueline Flexen. Hi, Jacqueline. So I did. She left a comment, so I said hello back. So hi, I'm waving at you. All right. So look, Peeps. Again, Peeps. You guys know about Peeps, especially if you're my age or our age, whatever. I don't know. Peep pack. We're going to see how many Peeps I can cram in my pie hole here. All right. Let's get this stuff out of the way. But Peeps have really come a long way in the last, I don't know, what, 10, no, probably longer than that, 15 years or so. Hi there, saw my aunt post, so thought I would check it out. Well, I'm glad you're checking it out, Jacqueline. Stay with us, okay? Stay here. This is some fun stuff, all right? But Peeps have come a long way. They, like I said, different flavors. Cotton candy, yeah, cotton candy. There's, like I said, I have stuff all over the place here. There's the party cake instead of birthday cake, party cake. Yeah. Yeah. So all kinds of really cool flavors. And there's the regular yellow chicks, the OGs. And then they have just all the blue, purple, I don't know, chocolate pudding flavors, all kinds of stuff. So, and so these are really cool. These are the chicks, and they come packed in 3. But what's awesome, they're dipped in chocolate. Yes, sir, dipped in chocolate. Love it. So good. In fact, no, I'm not going to eat one right now. I'll save it. They have some that are s'mores flavored, dipped in chocolate. I think I don't. They candy cane, all kind of stuff. Craziness. Peeps are huge, and Tess loves Peeps. When she was living at home, we would go and buy Peeps, and her and I would just get down with the Peeps. Good stuff. And some of her favorite flavors were like cotton candy and party cake. So I cut a couple of these packages open so that I didn't have to open them on the air and make all that noise with the plastic wrapper. Now, I'll say this before I start. I have done this before. I am a professional. And for all those youngins out there, do not try this at home, okay? Not without parent supervision. So my record on, and I've done the little raps. Oh, come on in. Come on in. I'm getting busted in on by Catherine.
Well, I'm going to keep you honest with this Peep pack.
Oh, she's going to keep me honest.
Well, not honest, but yeah.
Well, go ahead and have a seat. And you don't have you don't have a microphone, so to speak, but it should pick you up anyway. But my record on the little baby bunnies, she's just piling them.
Having the audience like pick a color?
No, because I didn't get it like a multitude of colors. So, but my record on little baby bunnies, I think, is 14. So there's 8 per pack. And so I think I almost crammed in. See the comments?
No.
You can't read them from here?
No.
No, it's Jacqueline. She says, hi, Auntie.
Oh.
But I think 14 is my record. I think I tried to get a 15th one in there, and it's been some years, and I couldn't make it work. So we're going to do this. And remember, this is a stunt that is to only be performed by professionals. All right?
And just so everybody knows, my husband's crazy. He loves a challenge. So.
This is my plate. So can you?
Okay. Yeah. That's your split up plate?
Well, I can eat them all, but it's going to be anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not going to throw these things up.
You're going to do what? 14?
We're going to see how many I get in here. I'm going to see if I can at least match my record. All right.
Chloe's not watching this.
Oh, that's right. Our granddaughter Chloe. What was it? It was like 2 years ago or something. We had Easter here, and so we're doing our Peep pack, and I want to do it too, Grandpa. I think she was like 7 at the time. I want to do it with you, Grandpa. All right, that's fine. So let's go. So we're cramming them all in. She got like 3, and then she's like vomiting.
I tried it once. Yeah.
Her mother, Erin was not happy with me, but it was like, wait a minute, it had nothing to do with it. But it was, oh no, it was great. She's just like throwing them up. It's awesome. By the way, I am the Peep Pack champ, at least in my family, anyway.
Yeah, maybe someone could come out and challenge you.
That would be great. That would be great. Okay, so let's get this show on.
Wait, do you want more open?
Well, I have this one and that one right now.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do something here really quick. Sorry. Okay. Because I don't, that's going to get in the way.
Your retainer.
Yeah, my retainer. So, okay. So here we go. Ready? All right. Uh-huh. That's one.
It's a whole process.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh.
I think I could only do 4.
Here, why don't you just turn the microphone your direction. There you go. You're good. It'll pick you up.
Okay, let's see. Does everyone want to guess how many he's going to do? I can't see. Is there...
Oh.
What's that, 5?
No,
4?
really.
Okay.
Oh.
3. 4. Here's a towel.
Mm-hmm.
Can't chew him.
Mm-hmm.
I bet no one's ever seen this done.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Turn away from the camera.
Mm. 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 Mm.
What's that, 8?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's... I can't tell what you're holding up.
Mm.
Oh, 7.
Mm.
Okay, 7. So let's keep it going. Is anyone challenging him? You want to do a different color?
Mm.
Just, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Probably doesn't help me laughing. Oh my gosh. This is so gross. This is the grossest thing. He loves like the Malort, Peep Pack, those jelly beans. Is that it? Oh. Okay, that was 7. Oh, 8. 8. 8. I really think he did. Well, we'll talk about that after. See how he puts them on the side of his mouth, cheeks. 9. Is anyone guessing how many? Let me see if I can see it. Uh-oh, I think that's it. Cover it. Don't show it. Here, turn to the side. Bring the table. Oh my gosh. This is one time where I could talk and he can't say anything. Oh, that's what he wants to show you. Gross.
People, oh, that was only 10. I am so disappointed in myself.
Maybe they made them larger.
I don't think they made them larger. I just think my mouth got smaller. I don't know. I got a big mouth. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I don't know. Maybe I didn't take the right approach. Maybe I should have. Wait, let me get back here on my. Okay, there we go.
Here,
that's all right. No, we'll split.
Out of the way.
No. Hey, oh, can you grab this for me, please? That's my glasses. Yeah, there's my peeps right there.
I don't want to see them.
Hey, I might eat those.
Okay, so what was the guess?
Well, Jacqueline actually said, well, first she said 17.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks for the confidence.
Yeah.
And you know what? With a record of 14, I really thought I was going to at least be able to get that. But boy, I don't know what happened here.
Did you eat any of them?
No, they're all right
they're all
there.
there?
Yeah, no, I'm so disappointed in myself. Put my retainer back on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh well, geez, Louise. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, that's sad. Oh well. Yeah, only 10. God, that's 4.
Here.
No, I got it right here. Yeah,
right
that's
there.
4 short of my record. But yeah, can you hand me those?
Oh, now you want to eat some for real?
Well, these ones are chocolate dipped. You
Yeah.
bet I want to eat these. These are
Oh,
good.
another thing, he loves sweets. Sweets, and he's not diabetic.
Oh no, not at all. But you know what? I think what's really weird is I think I got conditioned. Both Chuck and I got conditioned to sweets when we were little, because Mom would always go to the grocery store when she went shopping. She would come home with Chips Ahoy cookies, Oreo cookies, Ding Dongs, Twinkies, Chocodiles, all that stuff. And that's what we had in our little, yeah, you were a little off on that one, Jacqueline.
No, and his mom to this day brings packs of these over every Easter.
She does. But I haven't seen her yet, so she hasn't brought me any Peeps. Yeah. But yeah, no, these chocolate dip Peeps are great. I don't know. I think that's where my love for sweets started, was as a kid, because when our friends would come over, they would open up not the junk drawer, but the cookie drawer, I guess is a better way to put it. And they would, oh my gosh, they would just go crazy because we always had sweets in the house, and none of our other friends had sweets like we did as kids. So it's just one of those things. But that is so good. That is so good. And the ones that they had, I had them earlier in the week. I told you they were dipped in chocolate, but the marshmallow, the little chick, it tasted like s'mores. Yeah, it was really good.
Oh,
really good.
Party cake.
Yeah,
purple one. I showed him the cotton candy.
Yeah, I told him that one's like Tess's favorite flavor is cotton candy.
Yeah, that looks like a good one.
Tess called in, by the way.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she called in. She was
to take Merlord or Bean.
She called in. She was going home from tennis, her tennis lessons, her and David.
Oh.
So she called in, and
that was nice.
Yeah. And she still hasn't put it out on her socials. So
don't bring it up anymore.
I busted her on it. Here's another one.
Now he's just eating them for fun.
I'm eating them because they're good. So
yeah, your challenge would be how many packs can you eat?
Well, see, like on the little chicks, because the little bunny rabbits and the chicks, there's no difference in the weight of the package. They're both 3 ounces, but they broke down that 3 ounces, and the little bunnies, they're a little tiny bit smaller than the chicks. There's 8 in the rabbits, and there's, I think, I don't know, whatever it is. I don't know. Actually, there's 10 in there. How can it still be 3 ounces? I don't know. Whatever it is. I thought the little bunny rabbits were smaller. Apparently, they're not. Apparently, they're bigger. But I've been able to get more bunny rabbits in my mouth than I have the chicks. I think I was only able to ever get
chicks too?
No, not tonight. I didn't. But in the past.
There's 10 in here.
No. That's interesting. Well, I'm sorry.
They're both 3 ounces.
If anyone put money on this and you lost, I apologize. I apologize. I really do. And if I just disappointed you all around, because I only was able to get 10 and close my lips, and I thought I was going to heave those up, and I've never ever that's never happened. I've never gagged on these things. Man, maybe I should have like prepared for this. Maybe I should have done this over the week and stretched my mouth out a little bit, stretched out those cheeks.
Well, you could prepare for Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got plenty to do Sunday. We got family gathering on Sunday for Easter. So I'll be busting out my Peeps and I'll be doing another Peep pack. Yeah. What was it? A couple of years ago, didn't Darren, I think Darren and I did one at Christmas. They had Christmas Peeps.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. We did. They were dipped in white chocolate or something like that. Anyway, but so look, people, good stuff. And excuse me, it's coming up now.
I'm so lucky.
You are a lucky woman.
So lucky.
Look at us here, though. You know what's funny was whenever you come in, or when I watched the episode with Tess, I did go back and watch it. I'm always like pink.
Oh, well, compared to my color?
Your complexion, you're like all, you look like a China doll. You're all perfect, smooth and everything. And me, I look pink. I do. I don't know. I don't understand what it is.
Well, you are a lot lighter than me.
I am a lot. I'm almost as white as they come. I'm like sheet white almost. And but I
can hardly wait for summer to get tan. I'm just looking forward to that.
I come out pink though. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't care. It's all right.
So you're wrapping it up?
We are going to wrap it up. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to say goodbye to everyone. We're going to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out on Friday night and at least making this a little bit of part of your Friday evening, having some fun. We'll do it again. Who knows? But you will get the notification.
And I'm glad my niece came on too.
Oh, I know. That's great. Maybe we have see, what I talked about earlier, growing the audience a little bit, a little bit at a time, a little bit. So thanks to Jacqueline for being a new viewer.
And Lauren came on, I think.
Lauren was there. And Lauren, I don't know if you're still out there watching or listening or anything else, but subscribe to this channel. Jacqueline, subscribe to this channel, okay? There's good content. I put out good content. We don't goof around like this and do teenage stuff all the time. This stuff we save for Friday nights when we do Friday Night Live. So anyway, with that, people, this is going to be a wrap. And I'll remind everyone that this program is available on multiple podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Or you can just simply search the Ben Maynard program and boom, it'll pop right up. You'll have many options to choose from, but do me a favor and go to Buzzsprout, okay? And if you can't resist all this, like I say every week, and I've got got real beauty in the studio tonight for the last few minutes of the show, and you're watching on YouTube, then please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. All right?
Thanks for watching.
If you leave a comment, I will read it and I will respond to it. All right? Last but not least, follow me on Instagram, Ben Maynard Program. And with that, we are out. Happy Good Friday to everyone. Have a great Easter with your family. And we will see you again. This is the Ben Maynard Program. Tell a friend. Bam.